Hey YouTube, it's that dude named Dave and welcome to my channel. And if you've been here before, welcome back. Before we get started, we have to do my price of admission as always. Like, subscribe, and the bell notification below. You guys are watching my videos, but everyone is still not subbed yet. So let me help you by helping me out here. Give you guys a few seconds to do this. Okay, few seconds, we have that out the way, no long intros. Today's video, we're coming back to support court. I know, I see my comment section. Some of my tribe is saying, that dude, why are you doing support court videos? Well, for many people here in my tribe that rock with me, this is the scenarios that we see when men or women choose the wrong woman to marry or have kids with. Then you end up in Judge Von the Beast's courtroom or any other judge here where that the woman is saying that she wants more child support even though you're paying child support. So we're gonna get to the video and we're gonna try to make this make sense.
Miss Henry.
Yes, ma'am.
Mrs. Henry, excuse me. You brought this case before the court.
Yes,
What's
ma'am.
going on?
Well, I'm bringing my husband, hopefully ex-husband soon, for child support. He roughly pays about $1,000 a month, and I feel he should be paying more.
Whoa.
Because he makes more. He makes more than I do.
Okay, but he's not under a court order, right?
No, ma'am. He just gives
So
me.
he voluntarily gives you $1,000 a month for child support.
Yes, and exactly, voluntarily gives me money. Every
But
now
that's
and
a
then.
good thing, right?
Every now and then he gives me money, and most time I'm begging for him to give me money.
Still get it?
So what's going on? Like,
Before we really get into it here, so this guy gives $1,000 every month in child support every single month. But now that he makes more money, you want more money? And you want a court order? Let me just say this here from my men on child support. It is big business. Okay, so as soon as you put the man on child support, you're not getting the full amount. Child support has to get a bit of that assets too before it goes to the mother here. So women, before you start saying I need to put him on child support, if he's automatically volunteering to give you money, keep that arrangement as long as the man you're keeping the receipts and showing that you've been paying this every month. Because as soon as you do that, the support order can go down. And then on top of that too, a percentage goes to the government here and you're not getting the full amount. So let's get back to the video and see how bad this thing's gonna get here.
fill me in. How did we get here today?
We're here today because I know he's a truck driver. He's over the road all the time. But like I
Okay.
said, I need more money for my children. They're in activities, private school. I just need more money. And it's not, I'm not jealous of him or anything like that. That's what
You're
they
not
said
jealous?
before, but I'm not.
Why you say that?
You said they're in activities and they go to private school, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Isn't it fair to assume that the $1,000 is covering that?
No, it's not.
So
It's
who
not?
needs the money, the kids or you?
Good question, Judge.
Well, of course, I have to look good too, but I don't spend that money on myself. I spend it on
She
my
spend
children.
all of it
no,
on
I
herself,
do
Your
not. No, I do not.
I'm stopping again. Did you hear that? Did you guys hear that? I gotta look good. And the judge asked if the child support for you or for the kids. Let's state this for the record right now for anybody that comes from me or might be mad about this here. Child support is for the child. Expenses and whatever comes about for that child, whether it's clothes, food, schooling. You need to put gas in your car to take them to activities. You got to pay for the activities. It's not about you ladies looking good. You want him to fund the kids and your lifestyle? No, that is not what child support is about. And we need to state this here so that women can think, oh, I get a free check here. No, it is for the kids, not you. Back to the video.
No, I do not. You don't have proof of that.
Your Honor, I
You don't
currently,
have proof of
I
that.
currently,
Give me- You do not have proof of that.
Excuse me. Okay. As best you can, try not to interject until I'm done speaking with her, and I promise I will come over to you.
Thank you, because I was talking.
I was talking to him. I did not need you to echo me.
Yes,
Okay?
ma'am.
All right. Now you answer my questions.
Yes, ma'am.
Wouldn't it be fair to say that with the tuition as well as the children's expenses, that $1,000 is covering that?
It's not.
How much is the tuition?
Tuition is, I mean, we have 2 children.
Okay.
And tuition is like, it's about $500 a piece. That's $1,000 right there. And I still
He's
need
covered
more money,
tuition.
because they need clothes, I need to feed them.
Does he give you any money in regards to extra, like for the extracurricular activities or anything like
I'm
that?
trying to get extra. He won't give me that. No, he does not give me extra.
What is the visitation schedule between the two of you?
He has the kids Sunday through Wednesday.
That's split.
He's still.
So let me just make sure I got this straight. He's voluntarily giving you $1,000 a month for child support, correct?
That's correct.
He has the children, you said Sunday through Wednesday,
Yes,
which means you have them Wednesday through Sunday.
that's correct.
Who pays health insurance?
I do, Your Honor.
How much is
I
health
was talking-
insurance?
It's roughly $309 a month. She asked me a question.
But she's
All right.
still talking to me though.
Okay, I did ask him a question. So everything that I just repeated back to you is accurate, right?
He has money. He's spending on other
That was-
women.
You see that? A woman cannot answer a yes or no question. And when she knows the answer that's going to go against her, she refuses to acknowledge it. You saw how the judge asked that here and didn't know what she said. Oh, you know he got money. No. The situation is there's a custody agreement that's not a court order that you guys were able to agree with without going to court. That there's a Sunday to Wednesday with one spouse, ex-spouse, and then a Wednesday to Sunday with the ex-spouse. That is 50-50. We're literally looking at a 3.5 day schedule. Sunday to Wednesday, Wednesday to Sunday. So 50-50 custody. He's covering the insurance for the kids. On top of that too, he is paying the tuition. So you want more? Are you working? Are you doing anything here? Because this man's doing a lot here and he's interjected a few times, but he's not denying this here. Let's get back to the video, guys.
This is my question. Everything that I just repeated back to you is accurate, right?
Pretty much.
Okay, finally.
So I'm confused as to why you're here. You try to put it on you
I want
want
to put, yes, I want to put him on.
over to, well, before I move over to him, what do you do for a living?
I'm a teacher.
All right, how much money you make?
I make about 60,000.
All right, do you have access to private health insurance for the children?
Yes, I do, but I'm a teacher. I don't have. that
So you make
extra
60.
time. The father should help out with that.
He does, he pays.
Hold on. We're going to get to how much he makes. I know the judge is going to ask that. You make $60,000 a year as a teacher? You're making really, really good money. So this is already looking worse, guys. The fact is a 50-50 split custody. He is covering the tuition. He is covering the insurance. And you make $60,000 a year. And you want more money. The average woman makes $37,000 a year. So we need to see how much he's making here. Is he a Pookie and Ray Ray type? He's getting $1,000 a month, but he's not a Pookie and Ray Ray. You know, he's not a Mr. Shirley, you know, so let's get back to the video.
Pays health insurance. He just said he pays $309.
Yes.
So you can't say he needs to help out with that because he's already doing
Okay,
it.
you're right, Your Honor.
Okay, all right. Now, sir, what do you do for a living?
I'm a truck driver.
Truck driver. How much money do you make?
I make roughly maybe 82 a year.
I'm stopping there because you saw how precise he was. He's like, I make about 82 a year. When she asked her, she had to think about it because she didn't want to be honest. She was like, I make about Judge, close to 60. It took a while for it to get out here. See, he was very direct and made 82. So 82,000 and 60,000, a 20,000 difference, but they're both high earners. He is doing his part and paying additional $309 a month for the insurance here. And you want more? Can we agree that something else is happening here? There is some underlining item that a man volunteers to give that kind of money and support, insurance, and has custody half the time, and then you want to put him on child support for more money. Let's get back to the video, y'all. Let's see this is gonna get bad, I guess. It's gonna get worse.
All right.
Okay.
Now, help me make sense of this. You give her $1,000 a month for the children. You pay health insurance. You all have a split schedule.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm missing something. Like, what is the issue? Why are we here? Because I would think that you bring someone to child support court if they're not doing something.
Right,
I do
Judge.
understand making it legal, putting it in a document, but you're asking for more money. So I'm trying to get the disconnect here.
So
like
what
I
it
said, he
is,
has
Your
other
Honor,
women he's spending money on.
she never lets me talk. So.
Okay, I'm gonna let you talk.
Exactly.
Okay.
You hear
What
that?
it is, Your Honor, she didn't mention this, but she's engaged.
Wow.
And she just found out that I'm recently dating, so now she's mad at me.
Oh, I'm mad.
There
I'm
goes
mad.
the
Very
conflict.
mad.
I'm not mad. I'm not mad.
There goes the conflict.
I'm
Now,
not-
You are mad. Now we got it. Now we got it. You saw how that came out there. That type of reaction shows that you're petty and you're mad. We got it now. In the beginning of the video, she said that I hope to be divorced soon because you already got a new boo. You're engaged to get married and you want this marriage to be dissolved. But he's finally moved on now. He has a new girl and she's jealous. She moved on and already got engaged, but here's the situation here. How many times have we run across this, fellas, where women see us moved on and they can't accept it, even if they left us? Her reaction alone says, oh, that's not it. I'm not mad. Oh, blah. You know, you can tell that type of reaction when the other woman came up. Oh, she pissed. She don't like it. And I know what the item is too. The fact that this 50-50 split custody here that's not probably being discussed is that this other woman sees the kids as well. And she probably got a problem with that. But her reaction says it all. She is mad because he has a new woman and she wants more money. Petty. Petty. Back to the video.
I asked what was the disconnect here. It was something missing.
The judge
So
knew
you
it.
brought him to court because he has a new girlfriend
No, ma'am, I'm not
That's
mad
exactly
about
why, Your Honor.
and you're engaged.
Yes, ma'am.
He's still gonna want to marry you after he sees what
Right.
you're doing to this man.
He's on my side about this.
Of course he is.
So he agrees that he should be paying more than
Yes.
$1,000 a month
Yes,
in
like I
child
said,
support.
he has other women that he's pretty much
What does
tricking
his
money
other
on.
women have to do with anything?
he's spending all
Quite
the money.
frankly,
You hear this?
shouldn't care. You have a whole nother man that you should be worried about, and you over
understand
here
that.
all in his business.
I'm not trying to be in
And
his
he doesn't
business.
even
You
work
are
here.
trying to be in his business
You-
because you have mentioned it twice.
Hold on. I had to stop that there. There's a couple of points here. The first thing is the judge asked, is he's here? And she said no, because you know what? That was a good decision on her part because as a man, if we saw this here, we all know between two parties, there is his side, there's her side, then there's the truth. So when we go to court, Judge Vonda B is going to get the truth here because little things we're going to get out. Otherwise, you're going to be caught in perjury here. So the fact that he ain't here, that's probably for her. But this is on the internet now. So, dude, if you saw your woman like this here, run. But you know why I can't really say he needs to run? Because what did the ex-husband say? He don't work. She got a Pookie and Ray Ray. What does Kevin Samuels always say that we miss him now because if she was on the show, on his show, oh, he would have gave her some good constructive criticism. You don't get higher than your ex-husband or your baby daddy. He is the cap. So the fact that your ex-husband is an $82,000 a year truck driver and now your next man to be engaged to is an unemployed bum who agrees with you here. Makes sense now, doesn't it? Makes all the sense in the world. And you know what? This is why I rock with Judge Vonda B. Now, she's a judge, but she recognizes off the rip, this woman is off her rails. Let's get back to the video.
That he has other women. His
Yes.
other women has nothing to do with this
It-
case.
it
So
really
you can
does.
pipe
Exactly.
down.
It
No, it
really
doesn't.
Stop bringing that up. It has nothing to do with
Okay.
it. Well, let
It
me
really
say it
does.
like this.
Hold on, let me pause that here. She is mad also the fact that he has another woman in that she even said that he's spending money on her. So she is so jealous. She is so in her feelings that he cannot even have any kind of play time, any recreational time. Whatever he does outside the kids, now they're not together anymore. You can't have it, fellas. That's how she looks at you. She can move on and have her man. All you need to do is just work and take care of the kids. As soon as you bring another woman in here, now I need more money. That's why the judge is saying this here.
It is not going to have an impact on my decision today.
Nice, Judge.
Okay, thank you. Now, so you have a new girlfriend and she's in her feelings about it.
You heard?
She always try to come by to see if she's there. If she sees
Ooh.
us out, she always try to come make a hostile environment.
Did your fiance come to court today?
No, he didn't.
Oh, well, I'm glad. Because if
'Cause
what
I'm-
he's saying is true, that's not a good look.
Look at
I'm
Judge.
jealous.
Look at
I'm not
Judge.
Hating. I'm not coming by the house.
You sound like a hater.
Looking for him.
Okay.
So again, the disconnect is
Stop spending that money on the other women. And
There
I
it
need
is.
you to stop interrupting me
She hates the other woman.
because you have not done anything to prove to me yet that this man needs to pay you even the $1,000.
Okay.
You said the children are in private school. It's $1,000 for private school.
Yes.
Okay.
And that's the whole child support, that I need more money to take care of them.
But you're a
You're
teacher.
taking care of yourself. You're not taking care of them.
You don't know that.
I do.
No,
Miss
you don't.
Henry, Miss
You know
Henry,
that. Yes,
you
ma'am.
obviously came here to waste my time.
Ooh,
okay?
Judge.
No, Your Honor.
Yes, you did.
No.
Yes, you
No.
did. You are asking for more money, and he's giving just that. He's giving $1,000. He's covering the kids' tuition.
So what about clothing?
Y'all have a split schedule.
I
He
buy
needs
them.
to
I got
maintain
clothes at my
clothing.
house.
Excuse me, Mr.
Please, you
Henry,
bring the
excuse me.
kids
Give me a
back
minute.
home and they
Give me a
look
minute. Here's the reality of it. You all have a split schedule. You need to be providing clothing and everything for your home. You need to be providing clothing and everything for your home. This is what I'm going to do. I'm not going to order anybody to pay child support. What I'm going to do is that.
Good job,
you-
Judge.
You testified to this. You said tuition was $1,000.
Yes.
$500 per child. So you know what? You're going to pay $500,
Wow.
and he's going to pay
Judge.
$500 directly to the school.
That's not.
That
you
is
make
right.
more money than I do, and you hadn't.
And
that's-
you're
that's-
going
that's-
to keep maintaining the health insurance, okay? Now,
Thank
if you
you.
decide to get private health insurance on your own through your employer, you're obviously, you know, you can do that. The children can be double insured. But
True.
I'm not going to have him pay more than $1,000 or even continue paying
Honor.
$1,000 when, based on both of your testimony, you have a split schedule. That's what's in the best interest of the children, and that's what's fair.
fair.
That is fair.
That's not fair.
Well, it is fair today. Did you
You
have
hear that?
anything else?
You got it. You got it.
It's always about me, right?
It is.
I asked
It
you a
is.
question. Did you have anything further for today?
No, I don't.
Okay, Mr.
Just
Henry,
when
did you
bring
have?
the kids back home, make sure they're dressed properly.
You hear her?
I bring them back with what they came
Oh,
with.
what? Okay.
Okay, well, Mr.
She
Henry,
mad.
is there anything further?
That's it, Your Honor.
If there's nothing further, you all are dismissed.
Okay. Wow. Wow. Shout out to Judge Vonda B, support court. You know, that was an interesting case here. And I brought up a couple support cases recently. And here's what I'm going to say before I do a recap here. Before anybody takes anybody to court, it is worth to you to go ahead and pay the legal counsel, whether you're going to pay a 30 minutes or an hour time here to talk to a lawyer to find out, is it actually worth taking your ex to court? Because in a situation like this here, they had set up a good agreement that worked out for everybody. Sunday to Wednesday, Wednesday to Sunday. So I got 2 of the kids half of the week, you got the other 2 kids the other half of the week. It works out. So you have that split custody. He was given $1,000 a month to cover tuition. And on top of that, he was covering the insurance so the kids do not have any issues. So we know that while the kids are in both places, he is paying when they're with him, and then she's paying with them, whatever the case may be. But here's the issue. Like we stated, she's moved on. But you know what, fellas? You can't move on. She does not like that other woman. She doesn't want that other woman around her kids. But you know what, though? Sorry, y'all two are broken up. As long as he's doing what he's supposed to be doing as a father, as a parent, as long as he is not bringing bad people around and he's using cautious judgment of who he's dating, you have no say-so here. You can have a conversation about who you bring around as far as dating is concerned, but you are engaged. So we already know the kids are seeing your new fiance here, but you're being petty because he moved on. So since he's moved on, you know what you kept saying? He's spending money on all these girls. No. He's not spending money on all these girls. He's just spending money on one girl that's not on you anymore. So the $1,000 you give to the kids, no, I need money. Then let's add the other layer that he said that she did not even respond to. But you know, it kind of went over during the argument. The new man doesn't even work. She wants more money because she needs more money in the household because she's taking care of a Pookie. She's taking care of a Ray Ray. Why he makes more here. So women, let me add this other caveat. Just because he makes 82 and you're at 60, you're both at high earners. And the judge had to look at it as fair. It's split custody. He's already coming out of pocket $1,000 a month and he's covered the insurance. It's only right that if you're doing this good, that all the shoulder and all the brunt does not go on the husband. If you're not a stay-at-home mom, you're a mom that's actually working and providing, it is your duty too to take care of the kids. It is your duty as well. It's not totally on the man. So fellas, I want to state this here. Be careful with your seed. Be careful with your wallet. We choose the wrong woman. We're gonna be in Judge Vonda B's courtroom. You're thinking you're doing the right thing here, and then she's gonna ask for more money. If anything, she's gonna want everything, and then the fact that you may not be able to pay your rent, and then she's gonna say, well, you should because you messed with that woman anyway. So guard your heart. Guard your wallet. Be careful of the woman we choose. We have to properly vet. Now, of course, they've been together for years and people change. But you want to know something? I bet you there was red flags in the beginning from both sides and both ignored it. And you know what now? For a total of 18 years, this kid's minimum, they're gonna be at each other's throats, making each other's lives live in hell. That's gonna trickle down to the kids, and then we have this continual conundrum of families being broken down and the next generation coming up with the wrong logic, wrong thinking, and the wrong upbringing with all this toxic energy, and we keep repeating the same circle over and over and over again. Comment, like, subscribe, click on that bell notification below. Let me know what you think about this video here in support court and how the ex-wife is and how the ex-husband is. What about Judge Vonda B's ruling here and what you think about my commentary. But until next time, I'm that dude named Dave. See y'all later, YouTube world.